Hello and welcome back to Coffee Talk. In this episode, we're tackling Friday, October 2nd, 2020. Let's check out the headlines. The big headline seems to be The Evening Whispers is with the people for stricter gun laws. Now that's interesting. That's a take that I wouldn't disagree with by any means, but it's interesting that a newspaper is actually publishing that. Typically because when you think of a newspaper, you think objectivity, you think of unbiased reporting. So it's interesting that a newspaper would flat out say on the front page that they're with a certain stance on a certain issue. I'm not sure if I don't think that that's something that real newspapers in real life would do, like New York Times or Washington Post. Or at the very least, if they do have those kinds of stances, I doubt they're, headlining that on the front page. Check out the subheadlines. A new healthier fear sedative might be available sooner. That's great because we know werewolves have been having a lot of time trying to deal with their fury issues, and the sedatives that they've been, finding on the black market and also legally have not been working that well. And finally, the action video game Rising Hell blamed for violence in school. Again, another similar conversation that we seem to be having after such tragedies in the real world. Let's start the day. First customer. Welcome. Shoot, it's Bailey's. I had to, ever since that last episode, I have to commit to doing the accent now. Good evening, Mr. Bailey's. Evening. Am I the first customer tonight? You are. That's new. Freya's not here? She said she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with the meeting with some fellow writers. Why not do it here? It's her favorite place, right? Her friends have visited this place from time to time, just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, If she says they're friends, it means they're just hanging out normally. But if she said they're writer friends, they're probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts, or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting. They even use code words for meeting up. Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize that's what she says. I just picked up on it. That's even more interesting. Are you always so observant? It's part of the job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear. They can tell you a lot of things, whether they need a friendly ear, or just want to be alone. It applies to what they're ordering as well. Because, sometimes what people want isn't always what they need. That's deeper than I would have thought. So what are you reading for me now? I won't say. Why? That would break the charm. The hell was that? I guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it's always related to what I'm getting from their body language. Including our interaction now. Man. Now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything. Well, what are you having tonight? Hot chocolate. With ginger and cinnamon. I heard that's a good drink for a bitter heart. So it seems like he has a bitter heart. Doesn't seem like his relationship with Lua is going any better. If you remember, the very first episode, actually, we dealt with, an argument between him and Lua. It doesn't seem like he's doing any better considering he's ordering a drink that's good for a bitter heart. Let's serve it up. Here you go. You're a pretty romantic person, huh? Spending extra time decorating this drink? Only for special people and special drinks. I say, Andrew, tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Anything. How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop. Aw, man. I guess I should say sorry for asking that. It's alright. But that's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder what I should ask next. Oh, geez, that's... Hello, everyone. Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya, you look horrible. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? You'd be better asking what didn't happen. Because the answer would be proper sleep and decent progress on my drafts. You need to rest. And miss my deadline? Hell no. Sorry, Baileys. I won't be able to keep you company. Because I have to finish this thing. And for that, I'll need a whole hell of a lot of espresso. Are you sure about that? You really should just rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso. Please. I'm actually checking the guide, and it turns out we're supposed to give Freya the wrong drink. Which makes sense, I really don't want to give her a triple shot espresso right now. And we just talked about how sometimes what people want isn't what they need. So we're gonna give her a different drink. Let's brew it up. We're gonna give her the bed chamber. Here you go. What the hell, dude? This isn't even coffee. Drink. But this isn't what... Drink! Okay. It's on the house. It better be. Ugh. How was the meeting? It was pretty good. I got a lot of good advice. But that also means things. And not a small number of them, mind you. Need to be rewritten. Oh. Oh. It's not that bad. Rewriting is part of the process. It's just... I'm going to my usual corner. Although thanks to your drink, I'm not sure whether I'll be able to stay awake or not. She looks horrible. She really does. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she's acted like this? No. But this time, the stakes are pretty high. So, what brings you here today? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight. And this place just came to mind. Out of the blue. I'll have to thank your subconscious then. I guess you should. Oh, crap. There's Lua. Alright. Alright. Let's do this. Not sure whether I should thank it or not, though. Hi, Lua. Hey, Baileys. How... You first. I was just going to ask, how are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good, yeah. I think I need to order something first. Oh, of course. Go ahead. Hey, Andrew. What are you having this evening, Miss Lua? Gingerbread coffee, please. Gingerbread coffee, that's coffee. Ginger and cinnamon. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. Here it is. Thank you. My grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me of when I was growing up. With my family. Ooh, family is a hot talking point between them. How's work? It's going pretty okay. You? I'm not taking any new jobs at the moment. Because, well, Yeah, I get it. You have enough in your savings, right? That's a very Lua thing to ask. But yeah, I do. Thanks to that last annoying job. It went well in the end? It kinda did. They paid me on time at least. And the pay was amazing. How long are you planning to take a break for? I don't know. Until my problems are settled, I guess. And what problems are those? I'll tell you this, but don't tell anyone, okay? Not even Andrew, who's standing right in front of us? Not even Andrew. Okay. So there's this girl. I love her. We've been going out for a few years, but I'm not really sure where we stand now. How can you not be sure? We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new, but somehow things escalated uncontrollably. Why is that? I assume both of us were just tired. Knowing that we're fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight. Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea, but I can't bring myself to start the conversation. Why? Even I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe. Or tiredness. Or knowing that chances are we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway. Alias. I have a question. Go ahead. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully. Why? At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It means I can just take a break from work without so many problems. I'm not as professional as her, you see. I think you're wrong. Really? If I were her, I would find it difficult to live life as usual. But I put on a lot of masks. Just to hide the feelings I was going through. That sounds difficult and uncomfortable. It is. But a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do. He must be a pretty cool guy. He is. What's next for Liz Bailey's? I don't know, though. I met some new people this week. Including that supermodel? You knew? That girl in the corner told me. Yeah, including that supermodel. And how does that make you feel? Like a fool? What? He said a lot of things that I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. He's a bit like you know, attitude-wise. You get along with him. Doubt it. Opposites attract, but similarity breeds contempt. Ever heard of that before? A lot. From a certain hipster elf. And after listening to that guy, what's your stance on, us? I'm not sure, Bailey's. What about you yourself? Had any similar experiences this week? I have, in fact. You met a vampire and I met a werewolf. What are the odds? What are the odds indeed? What did your werewolf say? Not much, to be honest. But he made a good point about the importance of family. Bailey's. I know I've been stubborn about you wanting me to make peace with my family. And I know why that's very important for you. But Freya said something that kinda hit me hard. What was it? I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family. When I actually want to do that anyway. For myself. You know me, Bailey's. I do. And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families. Which makes me an asshole, I guess. I get why you think that way, Lua. Blood is thicker than water. What should we do? Lua. Yes, Bailey's? Please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like the easier thing to do after all. But you'll lose your immortality. You'll be an outcast among other elves. An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people? Sounds great. You'll live a long time, but you won't have the perfect health and the perfect life that's the elven privilege. But it's not a perfect life without you. And what if our relationship doesn't last? You have lost everything. And you'll blame me. Lua, I will never blame you for anything. If we're talking about who I used to be, that guy would never have blamed himself. 100 reasons for why something failed, but never to do anything with him. But that won't happen with us. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. It made me a better person. So you don't need to worry about any of that. Because right now, you're the most important part of my life. I don't need an immortal life, because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Baileys. I believe in you. We did it. Lua. Baileys. I feel like we're living in a soap opera. It seems so. So what's our plan? Tomorrow's Saturday. Are we going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. And I want you to come with me. What? That's so sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just, I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about this first? It'll be alright. Well, they never forbade you from dating other races? They're not big fans of elves, that much is true. But you can prove them wrong. Okay. This could be a good first step. It is. It's set there. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but we can think about it. And anything else. Later. I'm with you on that. So, does that mean you don't mind me... I had my doubts, but now I'm sure. I can trust you. Lua, thank you. Are you still staying at Farron's house? Yeah. You're staying with me tonight. Huh? What about your roommate? She's away for the weekends. Taking a long weekend getaway until Sunday night. Fate is on our side, it seems. Hey, Andrew. Yes? We're leaving. Thank you so much for keeping up with this past week. The pleasure is mine. We're off then. See ya. Thank you for coming. Ah, damn. I'm really happy their story ended in a good way. That was pretty intense. Oh, you're back in real world. I just pretend not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing this story. So I have to see their struggle through till the end. It's important for the writing, you know. That's cold. What? It's not like that. It's just that... Yeah, that was cold. I'm sorry. You look better than before though. For now. I can't tell you how I feel until it's done. And I don't... New customer. Holy shoot. Okay. So Gala is in the middle of his fury. You know, the monthly thing for werewolves where they go absolutely berserk. Whoa. Freya, get out of here. Or get over here. This wolf? Is that him? I think so. Welcome, sir. Are you crazy? You can't treat a werewolf in a fury like a normal customer. Trust me. He must have his reason for coming here. Alright, I think we've got to give him the Galahad, because he mentioned that was the effective remedy. You can relax, sir. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? Alright, it's got to be the Galahad. Ginger. Alright, that ginger better be really strong. Here's your... Oh, come on, Gala. Was that... Okay. What the hell? Is that really him? After seeing the reaction to the drink, 100%. Well, whoever he is. This place survived. Thankfully, yes. But I think I need to close up shop early. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyway. Good idea. Can you get back alright by yourself? I'll manage. Take care on your way back. You be careful too. See you tomorrow. See you. I think that might have been my favorite episode yet. We got, a really exciting story with Gala turning into a werewolf. And then we also saw the resolution to Lua and Bailey's story. Hopefully next episode will be just as exciting. But until then, we'll have to see. So until the next episode, thank you so much for watching.